We play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew and Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, bringing you what is probably our last This Is Not a Test game for this little mini campaign that I have done with Josh. It's been a wacky little time, and we've had some fun. We started off with Peacekeepers versus my mutant cannibals, and that kind of got a little skewed one-sided to the ranged versus close combat, and so we decided to restart 5 games in. Robot warband on my side against your tribals, turtle lovers, and that's been a lot better.
Are you having more fun this time?
Oh, a lot more back and forth. I know the robots malfunctioning and stuff is annoying, but I gave them all shiny objects, so we're all good now. I just buffered up and reprogrammed them so they don't. I put them onto Linux. I uninstalled Windows and installed Linux.
Somebody's typing furiously right now. They're so happy.
So they don't blue screen to death as often. So anyways, like I said, this is probably our last game. I say probably because, I don't know, maybe we'll decide to play a few more. I don't know. But, so I hope that you've enjoyed all of them. And of course, there's an entire other campaign currently in the MiniWarGaming Vault. It's probably not all the way out yet by the time you're watching this. I'm not sure. It depends when you're watching this. But you can check out the first episode. We'll have links below. It's actually Dave versus Josh, and I am GMing that one. It's got more of a story, maps, all sorts of fun stuff. So make sure you check that out. Let's take a look at our warbands and what changed since last time. Here we have the Recyclers. Warband cost is now at 692. We have a de facto thing. Whoever has the most at the end is the winner. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Now, as for the money, I spent all my money on a new recruit. Cleopatra, as named by Luca. I asked for a name, and he just shouted out Cleopatra, so that's her name. She found a cosplay store that was based on the Warhammer universe, and she decided to cosplay as a Sister of Battle. And so she's all into goth. She's been programmed to think she's a goth. And she's kind of all souped up and ready to go. This is actually a construction suit, which makes her large, so you get an extra wound. It also has an integrated range weapon, so that's a cryo weapon. It's a cryo generator, I don't know, whatever, cryojector. It shoots a flame template that basically freezes the opponent, giving them -1 defense and -2 to their move, which is pretty awesome. But it could malfunction because, that's the thing. And then she's got a heavy weapon that's nice and balanced. Gave her Brute and Bully as her skills, so Brute ignores the heavy for the weapon, he gets +1 strength. And then Bully, whenever I win combat, attacker or defender, I get to knock the person prone, which is kind of fun. Now anything large can try to do a strength test to avoid that, of course. And I've also bought her Berserker Brew. So she's going to drink that and +1 move in melee, but she's also good frenzy. And I also bought her Liquid Bravery. So she drinks that, and now she'll be re-rolling Grazed and Morale test on top of that as she rushes forward. And I bought her a second relic, so she actually has 2 relics on her. It's a Grappler Hook, and that Grappler Hook allows her to basically climb for free, which is all kind of fun. So, and I'm going to actually take that back and not have that on her because I realize that's 3 relics because her suit is a relic. So she doesn't have that last one. So she won't be climbing for free. So I have 10 barter script left over and it really bums me out. It bums me out, man. But it doesn't stop Josh from getting his different advantage as we're going to be talking about. Everything else is just as you see. I lost a dog last time. I'm very sad. Artie and Snacks, these 2 are banged up. So they're going to be -1 to all of their rolls for the entire game. And we'll just see what happens.
And here we go, the Order Shalonia, back at it. I am the underdog in this, so I'm going to go for a little luck, which means I get a single reroll.
And that could be anything. Combat, could be initiative, anything that involves a D10.
I can also force Matthew to reroll.
Except for criticals.
Crits, yes.
Yes.
Other than that, the only addition, because again, it's about sticking with the theme, I have got my Wandering Mutant, Splinter. So... He's actually kind of expensive. I don't know if he's going to do anything, but I'm going to have fun with it. Went with a Ballistic Shield and Ride Armor. He has climbing gear, so we can roll 2d10 when he does the climbing, because that just sounded right. A Masterwork Light Weapon. And then for his mutations, we have Titan Muscles, which allow him to get a bonus to his strength checks if he ever has to do one, as well as, it's agility tests, and then he gets a bonus to his strength in combat. And then he has the Adrenal Sacs, so... Once per game, when I succeed a activation, I can have him do 4 actions instead of 2.
Look at zip right up the table. Woo! That's awesome.
And that's the warband.
I think you bought Berserker Brew for your turtle?
I did actually buy Berserker Brew.
So your turtle's going to drink some Berserker Brew?
Yep.
Has Frenzy, and +1 move and melee now for the rest of the game. That's awesome. We got a drugged up turtle going to fight. I love it. We're going to be doing a special scenario called Worms in the Waste. This is a scenario from Kickstart the Wasteland, one of the supplements, so this is not a test. In this one, we're both arriving at some sort of shanty town that has been deserted or something has gone on. We're trying to figure out what happened, and there's a weird thumping sound coming from within one of the shanties. There are 6 of them that we have to search, and you do so by spending an action and rolling a d10. And you want to roll a 10, but you get a +1 to it for each shanty that has already been searched unsuccessfully. So you can only search each one time. If you find that the first 5 don't have it, the last one automatically has it. And what you end up finding is a harmonic oscillator, a little piece of potent lost tech that basically you're trying to hold on to for the entire game. Whoever has it at the end gets 4 victory points. It slows you down unless you pass the strength test. And you can use it as a thunder gun, which is a flame template that knocks things prone and possibly does some damage and possibly knocks you unconscious, which is rather fun. And you also get victory points for killing each other as usual. And we're gonna have some rockworms show up because they get attracted by this thing. So every turn, possibly another rockworm will show up, which is a big, nasty underground beast, which we'll be showing you with various different models for that. And it will just be attacking whoever's closest, and we'll be trying to kill them too. Whoever has the most victory points is the winner. Warband is deployed on this side. Sasha has my ghost inside of her, so that's the leader right now. And then we'll zip over, watching Josh do his final preparations.
Just in a line.
You're in a line with the motivator in range for everybody, obviously.
Yeah.
Round 1, roll initiative. You get +1. Josh is always rolling so far away from where I'm pointing.
You told
the
me to
camera.
roll specifically that way.
I said to roll here, not over to this crap, because I'm trying to be
that's
professional.
not true. You literally said roll into that crap.
Yeah, no. You got initiative.
Blandings will try to go on a 4.
Motivator.
He's motivated.
Let's find out what's in here, boss.
Yeah. I will do our unnamed berserker.
Does he berserk on a 5+? No. He berserks!
Okay, he's kind of upset.
He's going to have to just move forward, and
Oh,
he
here
passes
he goes.
his activation.
Oh, okay, here we go.
This makes your decision making really easy.
Yep.
Just run!
Guess he's running up the board.
Which is probably what you
This
should have done, I guess.
direction.
Yeah.
Red-eared slider.
On a 4?
He gets it. Now, has he got a bonus move?
Yes, he does. He moves 6. So I guess he'll take care of this flank because your berserker decided to run up the middle of the table.
We're going to have Diamondback under there go.
Needs a
I think
4?
he's on a 3.
Well,
That's not a 1.
Not that.
Oh,
Oh, that's his frenzy check?
Yeah.
Okay, so he frenzies 2. And then he
fails his
activation.
activation.
And he just runs forward and
Yeah.
play passes to me. Well, my turn now. Let's start with Shredder. Sees his arch nemesis on the other side.
Master Splinter, no.
No. Need a 4 to activate with the motivator nearby. Hey, I rolled a 4. We're going to move. And we found our little sniper perch. He's a turret.
Oh,
He's pictured like a turret.
You're so original, Matthew.
Yes. Moving on, let's do a frenzy check for Cleopatra. She passes it on a 4+. She's metal 6. She's good. And then she activates on a 3+. She's good. She's just gonna move right up to here. I guess I could put her in base contact. Nah, she's not gonna search. Let's have Snacks. Now he is banged up, so we're just activating on a 5 with motivator, and we fail. He's a little shaky as he goes. It's like tick, 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 from the last game.
Master Splinter there is going to go.
On a 3.
Because of the motivator. He gets it.
He's not Berserker Brood, right?
No.
Should be. Everybody should be Berserker Brood. It should just be your whole warband just all drinks it. They party the night before. Get souped up.
That scene from The Matrix. We're going to go this yet unnamed hatchling. 4.
4? I can't see
Gets
that.
it.
He gets it, okay. He's going to move. That's obviously the first turn. It's all positioning.
We're going to have, I think that's Spiny Softshell go. He's got -1 because he's banged up.
So he needs a 5 as a motivator.
You can get not quite in base.
Can't quite search it yet. Nice thing is you automatically pass. You don't you just spend an action to search it. So it's not like you have to make sure you pass an intelligence test or something.
Right. Franklin!
Does he frenzy? No. Now he activates on a 3. Activates. He moves 7 now because he's all Berserker Brood. That's one angry looking turtle.
This turtle's all juiced up, man. It's coming for you. We'll do the motivator on a 4. He gets it.
Yeah, he's moved 6 as well.
He's so fast. He's going to come around this way.
And your leader activates.
How quick does Angry Lady move and still shoot?
She moves 6.
Okay, so she's not.
And then it's a
likely to.
flame template. So.
Okay, I should be safe back here.
You should be.
My brain says I'm okay. 3 to activate. He does. He'll try to put his power up on a 2.
2+.
He
All right,
does.
Psychic Avatar is up. Now he has +2 defense.
You never attack one. I don't even know why I bother. Then he's just moving.
He'll move up.
I think I should have made him a close combat guy.
With Psychic Avatar, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your warband's all done, so I get to activate now. Let's go 001. Activates on a 4. He does. He's going to move to here. Robo-Dog needs a 4. Gets it. He's going to move through here. Artie's banged up, but has a motivator, so needs a 5. Good. Just going to fly up to here. Being careful about our radiuses for stuff, because we're going to get some psychic bolts coming our way. 010, activate on a 4. He activates. And he'll move through here as well. And that leaves our leader, activate on a 3. Hey, all right, good job. I'm just going to move to here. Trying to minimize, trying to get motivator and everything while not getting hit by psychic bolts. And that's round 1. Worm shows up on a 2+ on a D10. You roll it. Anything but a 1. Yeah, we got a worm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. So it's going to show up basically coming towards the nearest thing. Now that's at the end of the turn, so it doesn't activate this turn because it's after the cleanup phase. So the first worm shows up. Rock worm! Round 2. Roll for initiative. You get a +1. You get a nice old 3, and I got a 4. Look at that. Do I have a frenzy? 4+. No, didn't frenzy. That's all right. That's the same thing I do anyways. Activate on a 3. Good. Charge. You can move through your own models. You know what? I can go further than that. So I'm gonna actually wrap around like this. We got lots of speed. I'm melee 7. Rockworm is melee 6. Josh rolls the walkworm, and I hit it. Bam! I'm not gonna knock it back. I'm strength 10 versus piddly defense 7. Piddly defense 7 rolls a crit. Josh, you. Aha! Ha ha ha! Reroll. Thank you very much.
Could I force you to reroll? No, because you can't reroll crits.
And you can't reroll a reroll.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, so I take a wound off of it, but it still has 1 more. Let's see if 010 can do it. It needs a 4 to activate. Yeah, activates. Let's do a charge first. Rockworm. Right up to here. Oh, you're just going to blast the crap out of me, aren't you? I'm going to go over here. So you can't hit us both. We need agility tester. You get zapped. You need a 4. Ah, you get zapped! Strength 6. So strength 6 against defense 6. No. All right, you didn't get zapped. He's melee 7, and you're melee 7 too because it's large. Roll higher than 4. I did!
Okay.
Bam! Strength 6 versus defense 7. The defense roll is an 8. And I rolled a 4. Well, I failed, but I got a second attack. So 7 versus 7. Ooh, only a 3. Yeah, and gets pushed back by the rockworm. Robo-Dog needs a 4 to activate. Ooh, good motivator. Bark. Oh, I don't want to charge anymore in there. You're going to blast. I can go around. So I will move charge. Melee 7 versus 7. So I got to get higher than a crit. I didn't. Get pushed back. Okay, now we're going to have Buddy Boy up here activate on a 5. And we critted it. He's out in the open, by the way.
Yeah, do it.
6s to hit. Miss. Miss. Hit! You want to use your reroll?
No.
Oh, there it is. Well, he's done for the game. That's 3 jam tokens because he doesn't have the ghost inside of him. Vendobot. Activate on a 5 because he's banged up. He does. He's going to look inside of this one. You know what? We're going to zip him around now. And then he'll look inside on a 10. I have to roll a crit. Nope. So this one can't be searched again. And now we got +1 for the next search. Artie! Activate, banged up, activates on a 5. I need to fail one of these. Can I use my shiny object to reroll? I think it's only reroll fails, but whatever. Fine. I'm just going to go investigate. I'm going to go right here. Investigate. Oh, for free. Now I have to roll a 9 or a 10. Oh, you would have thought you looked pretty dumb if I had grabbed it right there. My leader will activate on a 3. Ah, she don't care. Move! And then activate Poor 001, who's no longer motivated. Yeah, I still pass. He's going to hold. That's my whole warband. Strength 6. What's your defense on that one?
6.
Ooh, I gotta roll higher than an 8. Oh, look, 4 is higher than a 2.
Let me just take this away for you.
Give me a graze test.
I think it's just on a 5. I think it's fine. You don't care.
No, it's just a minigun. Who cares about that? Well, my warband's all done, so you might as well go.
Red-eared slider on a 5. He gets it.
So you're gonna move up and search?
He's going to move up there and search.
On 8+ now.
Oh,
Oh,
there
you
is. I
found
got
it. That wasn't so hard. So we're gonna use this lovely doohickey. So he moves at half strength unless he passes the strength test first.
He's got +1 strength, so he's just carrying it like that.
Thunder gun.
Let's activate the boss, see if he keeps his power up.
On a 2+.
He does.
Activates on a 2+. So you got a motivator.
And I get it.
What you gonna do? Blammo?
Blast.
I think you need a 3+. You got it. You want to do it again?
Yes.
On a 4+. Yes. 2 strength 7 hits that we don't know if they did anything. Defense 11.
Master Splinter on a 4. He gets it.
Oh, look, an outhouse. That reminds me of home.
We'll activate this Berserker here. Berserk test.
On a 5+.
Oh, he's
He
upset.
berserks! And he
Actual-
makes his activation.
Okay.
He's got to come for Sasha. Fastest way possible.
Probably the quickest way. So
Yeah.
it's going to be 4.
And how far does he move? 7?
Yep.
Can he get her? Oh, not quite.
No.
So close. I'm coming for you, lady. Blam with the
Ha ha ha!
Yeah, I'll shoot as you come around the corner out in the open.
Okay.
He hasn't moved twice yet, so 6 is to hit. Fumble. I got ammo hoppers, so at least I ignore that for purposes of jamming.
All right, the time is nigh.
Franklin!
Franklin! Franklin!
You hit 3? Oh,
trying to think of where it was
Berserk first. Not
Not
Berserk.
Berserk.
3's to activate. No, it doesn't activate! No!
Okay,
You can shiny object that.
yeah, I got a shiny object.
So
This.
re-roll that. That's your only re-roll. You pass it. So you're going to do a move, then a charge, right?
Yep.
Move,
Comes up.
and then you can pass your own model and charge. You haven't failed an activation yet, have you? So we haven't resolved
No.
the strength 7 hits.
Actually, so that would have been 3 there.
Change your mind? You're afraid of Sasha?
Not afraid of Sasha.
No, you're afraid of Sasha. That's
There's stacks in there.
snacks. He's like... The Berserker Brew just made him want nachos.
He's super hungry.
Melee 7 versus 4, because I'm banged up.
Get chomped on!
Unless I roll a crit. No. All right, chomp. He automatically wounds. I guess I should lie it down because I have a repair bot nearby.
Oh, Franklin.
He has to spend the next 3 turns looting the nachos. He should have gone for Sasha. That would have
I
got
wouldn't
her.
have rolled that, though.
That's true.
It's different. Blandings.
Needs a 5. Fails. So you can't
Blanding.
search.
I don't need to search.
Oh, right. You already found it. We've already done that part of the game in round 2.
This hatchling here.
Needs a 4. Oh,
Fails it.
fails.
Oh,
Now we can resolve this Trank 7 hits on Sasha. See if they worked. 7 versus 11. You've got to roll 5 higher than me. Nope. Okay, so why don't you just do that again? That first one definitely does not hurt me. Got to roll minimum 6. Okay, I got to roll a 1 or a 2. Nope. 2 graze tests.
I'm trying to think if I want to make you do the reroll there.
Hey, you can choose.
That's not a great roll. It's only a 1 or 2.
Make
Nope.
a choice, man.
Nope.
No, okay. 2 graze tests. I need 3 2s to pass these because I'm metal 8. No! That came from there. I'm already in cover, so I just go prone. No. Well, at least you're already done fighting, right?
Berserker here is going to go.
Does he berserk 5+? No.
Okay, and then let's check to see if he activates on a 4+.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he's going to move. Is he going to charge Sasha on the ground?
Yeah, it definitely is.
All right, fine. He can't hurt her anyways. Your melee 8 versus my 6.
Ooh.
No.
I can still think about rerolls.
Make it quick.
I don't know if I want to make it quick.
You got a couple more over here.
We're going to have Spiny Soft Shell go. He's banged up.
So he needs a 5 because of motivator.
Oh, because he's moving less too, isn't he?
No, it's not -1 to all stats.
Oh, isn't
it's
it?
-1 to all stat tests and
Yeah,
opposed
so he's
tests.
definitely going to just charge then. Because he's got the bonus move.
Then charge. See if I care. So you're melee 4 versus my 8 because
I'll
I'm
be
bigger than you.
fine.
I got bully. I can knock you over. I forgot to do that with the rock worm, but whatever. Yeah, I knock you over.
Okay.
My weapon's not a relic, so I don't have to worry about that. So I knock you over. Bam! And I'm not going to push you away.
Lay down, turtle man. Okay, let's go with the motivator on a 4.
Oh, you crit fails.
Good job.
You could use your reroll there.
Nope.
I know it's not worth it. Moves over. And that's everybody, right?
That's everybody.
So nobody's died yet. So let's have this guy attack back. I'm melee 7 versus at 6. So why don't you roll yours first? Ooh. I got to roll 7 or higher? Ooh. And so strength 7 versus my defense of 9. I've only got 1 wound.
Bite him, worm!
No! Okay, good.
Now what would you have to roll to fail that?
4 or less. 'Cause you just got 13. I've got defense 9, so I have to roll 4 or less. No, sorry. I'd have to roll. You got 13. I got 9. I have to roll 3 or less.
Yeah, okay, you're fine.
Okay.
You're safe.
Gets to attack again though. Melee 7 versus 8. Want to make me reroll that? Okay.
No.
I'm going to try to knock it prone. So give me a strength test. You have to roll 4 or higher. It's fine. Then on a 2+, another rockworm shows up. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2. It was this one, right? I went 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one. They randomized it, and we're having it come on this side. Rockworms. Round 3. Initiative roll off. You get +1. So I have to roll a crit to force a reroll. Nope.
Franklin!
Activate. Oh, sorry. Berserk.
Frenzy.
Yeah,
Oh, he's upset.
He's frenzied. So that'll be Sasha's the nearest.
Yep.
Activate on a 4. So your motivator's not nearby. And then we'll charge Sasha. Uh-oh. You're melee 9 versus my 8, but you win ties.
Crit!
Yeah. All right, so you beat me. Strength 8 versus defense 11. Ew, that doesn't do it.
Let me see your roll.
I got 17.
17.
So you'd have to roll a critical.
Yeah. So,
You can attack again, though. You passed your activation.
Yep. Crit!
7 versus 8. Nope. Unless you want to force a reroll, but you're not likely to win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to try to push you back on a 4+. You resist
Is it a strength test?
it? Yes.
Okay, I got +1 strength.
So 3+. He always gets pushed back.
Poor turtle.
Stupid turtle. Keep hitting her while she's down, boys!
Let's go this berserker
Does
here.
he berserk? Not that it matters here. And does he activate?
Should be on a 4.
Yes. Oh no!
Just charge her.
It's charge! Melee 8 versus 8. No. That's it. Well, we're going to try to activate her on a 3+, or 2+ actually. Sorry. It's going to stand up. Ah! Blammo! Now I'm melee 8 versus your 6. Booyah. I'd have to roll a natural 1. So
Yep.
A reroll here is probably not what you want. Strength 10 versus defense 8. Ooh. They're both 14, so that is a tie, so you win. I'm going to push him back, though. Cleopatra, does she berserk? She does not, which wouldn't matter. There's all enemies in close combat. Activates on a 4. Not shiny object in it here because not worth it. 1 action. It's going to attack your little guy right there.
How dare you?
A melee 9 versus your 4. Well, I just do that.
Take that,
13,
you
I need
fiend.
to roll 5 or higher.
Turtle!
I hit him.
No!
Strength 10 versus defense 8. Oh. Well, fine. I'll hit him again.
No, leave him
I'll try to hit
alone.
him again. I hit him, definitely.
Okay.
Strength 10 versus defense 8. Yeah, they got him. You can't force a crit. See you later, alligator. Assault rifle wielding 001. He's a 5 to activate. Fails.
There we go.
That's all right. He can still get 2 shots. He didn't fumble it. He's going to fire at this berserker.
Okay.
Okay? Wait.
Don't.
Nah, you can't see him through your large model. They're going to fire at this berserker. I wanted to fire at the one I hadn't activated yet, but whatever. 6 is to hit. Nope. And a second shot for burst. Nope. All right, let's try to take care of this worm. 010 activates on a 5. He does. We're going to charge. Ah.
Didn't you fail your activation?
It did. It's your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to have my berserker go.
I just got really excited, all right? Does he berserk? On a 5+, he doesn't. He does not berserk. Activates on a 4+. Look at that. Motivator. Where are you going?
He's actually, I got to double check what his speed is up to.
So he's going to move. Is he going after 001 or after the big old rockworm? Hey, get lost.
Nope.
You're melee 8 versus my 4. Piece of cake, right? Piece
Should
of
be.
cake.
Hypothetically.
Yep, you got it. I'm defense 9 on 001.
Strength 7.
You can't do it, man. You can't do it. I don't. No, you didn't do it.
Okay. I'm gonna have the boss man go. Does he keep his power up?
2+.
He does.
Activate on a 3+.
He does. Blam blam.
Can you see her?
Ooh. Because yeah, models block line of sight, right?
Yes. No, she's not large.
No, I'm gonna move over.
So you wanted the full strength 7, right? I don't know, 2 strength 5s instead of 1 strength 7? What would you
Well,
rather?
you're like defense 11 though, right?
Yeah, I know. You're looking for those crits, though, is really what you're looking for.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. 2s to hit the first time, and 3s to hit the second. You're good. 2 strength 5 hits on her.
Okay, 90. We'll go red-eared slider.
He's a 5 to activate. He does.
He does.
Give me a strength test.
I
on 5+.
believe he's passing on a 4 because I think he's +1 strength.
Okay,
He's fine
so he can
anyways.
move normally with the thingy that counts as a thunder gun. So is he going to use the thunder gun?
Maybe
you're going to
eventually.
risk your 4 victory points?
Yeah, whatever. It sounds more fun.
It does, actually. I would do the same thing, happily. You got a few more guys to go. But you want to know if she dies.
I really, really do. Okay, we're gonna send in Blandings.
This is uncertainty, though.
Okay.
He fails. There you go. You got it. Can he make a charge? Does he have enough spoot?
Actually, let me check what his move is.
He's going to move. I don't think he can get a charge.
It's 1 inch to move there.
Yeah. Look at this precision measuring.
Nah, he's not getting a charge. Dang it. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
2
no,
more
he's gonna
inches.
go-
2 more inches.
Yeah. He's just gonna come up this way.
All right, 2 strength 5 hits against Sasha.
Yeah,
Defense
exactly.
11 Sasha, and she does not have any friends within 6 inches to transfer to.
Oh, good
Just
call.
so you know. I got defense 11 though. You got to be rolling super
Crit!
hot.
Okay.
Oh, if I roll a 1,
Yep.
if I roll a 1. Oh, you got her! You got her! The leader is out. Okay, so 12 inches. That would be that one and that one. They have to take morale tests. Actually, no, this one can't see her. Okay, technically that one can either. Okay, so never mind. It's 12 inches and line of sight, but Franklin's blocking line of sight. I'm gonna lie her down. Actually, I could still heal her. Let's do Artie. Needs 6 to activate. Activates. Artie's gonna jump over here and try to fix this one. Now she's banged up, and it's normally a difficulty 12 test. Normally I need 4, so I need a 5. Pass. The Crushinator will then activate on a 6. Stands up. Not in base contact with anything. Grashinate. Come after your Berserker. Your melee 8 versus my 5. Prepare to be embarrassed. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. You want to push me back?
Yeah, get pushed back.
All right. Big guy up here, activate on a 5. Yeah! He's going to unjam twice, leaving 1 jam. It's coming for you. Let's have 010 go on a 5. Well, no, wait, no. Yeah, that's right, because I thought he went before, but then I didn't because I'd failed the activation. So he charges in. Melee 7 versus 7. I got to beat a 2. I do. Strength 6 versus defense 7. It only has 1 wound left. I got him! See you later! And little doggy will activate on a 6 because he's -1 activation permanently. No, only 1 move. The fight's all happening back here anyways. And that's all my guys anyways. So play passes back. You got 2 more guys to go. Sasha, while she's lying there, she's done. She's out of action.
Let's go with this hatchling here on a 4.
Passes. Where's it going? Just kind of wants to be with everybody.
Yeah, he's lonely. Motivator.
On a 4.
He motivates them. That's not how that works.
That's fine. It's interesting. It's not in the rules that says that you don't count as being in your own aura. We just decided that we don't.
And I'm charging you.
Bring it. Going for Artie. Take her out, and I can remove Sasha as well. Your melee 6 versus my 4. Ooh. Yeah, I win. I push you back.
Let me think about this, though. Let me think about this.
Oh, you're going to re-roll your 1 because I only rolled a 2?
Dang it. Yes.
You haven't used your re-roll yet? Okay. Wow.
Ooh.
Well, now we don't have to think about it anymore. That's kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the last activation. So let's go to this. The worm attacks. Boom! Charges Artie. Melee 7 versus 4. Yep. Strength 7 versus defense 7. You monster. All right, you killed Artie, so I can just remove Sasha because I can't heal. And then it would move in base contact with snacks. Another worm shows up on a 2+. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Why are the worms picking on me? Round 4 initiative roll off. You get +1. That's an 8, and I get a 7. All right.
It'll be.
We're gonna back up. We forgot something. It actually has a caustic spray. It's gonna do that. We'll say it goes towards the nearest. So this will partially cover all 3 of them. So 3 agility tests.
Okay.
He needs a 6. Fails. So he's -1 to all of his rolls on top of the -1 from banged up.
Ooh.
He needs a, that's good. So I'm supposed to move him out of the way of the thing, which would bring him over here as the closest. Or actually, it'd probably be over here would be the closest. And then he needs probably a 4, maybe?
I believe it's a 4.
Well, he made a 5, so he'd be pushed away. So he's now -2 on all his rolls. All his rolls. Because he's got gunked up. Now you have initiative.
Okay. So we'll have the Berserker try to activate. Is he Berserk?
He's not.
No. Does he activate?
On a 5. No. It's only 1 action. Who's he charging? Hey, stay away, man.
Charging.
Stay away. It's because you're melee 8 and I'm melee 4. It doesn't mean you can win. No, that's 13. I got to roll crit. Yep, that's the wrong crit. I'm defense 9. What's your strength?
I think I'm strength 7.
Yeah, you can't do it. I don't believe in you. Okay.
That's
You've already
so
used your reroll.
Why would you say that like that? That's so sad.
I'm actually going to have him go. Activate on a 5. All right. We're going to try to get out of there. Needs to roll a 5 or higher. Oh, I was going to move out and throw a frag grenade.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to...
You try to get out again.
No, sure. Nope. All right. Well, that was his activation.
Gotcha.
Vendobot activates on a 7.
Oh, that's so sad.
I failed on a 6. Crushinator! Blah. He's melee 3 right now, but 4 with help against your 8. He's gonna crit. That's 11. No, you critted. You want to push him back?
Yeah, sure.
Bam! I feel like you should fall over.
Just tip him over.
Yeah.
Let's activate Red-Eared Slider.
5, maybe 4. Not a 3.
Train test.
Need a 5. You do, so you can move at normal speed. Run away before I catch you.
Yep.
She's all berserker brewed up. She's coming for you. Cleopatra activates on a 4. Yeah. Actually, sorry, that was a berserk test. Activates on a 4. No. Shiny object. Yeah. Oh, I know what she's doing. She's coming right here. And she's going to freeze-inate you guys. So we're going to hit him for sure, hit the turtle for sure, and then we're going to try to hit both of these. They both get agility tests.
Yep.
Agility test
there.
needs a 5. Passes. Agility test needs a 4, I believe. Ooh, so he stays there. This one will move out of the, basically, yeah. So right there would be fine. So these 3 are all hit. So they are, until the end of the next turn, -1 defense and -2 move.
Okay.
And now they're going to get hit by the actual weapon. And it's a strength 6 hit, which actually we don't do right now. We got 3 strength 6 hits. Burst cannon guy, activate on a 5. Oh, come on. Shiny object, he hasn't used it yet. And he activates. He will clear the last jam and then fire and jam again. We're going to fire at this berserker. Need 8s to hit though. That's a miss. And a hit.
Ooh.
Not a jam. Another strength 6 hit. 010 activates on a 5. There we are. He's going to move charge this guy.
No.
Melee 6 versus your 5. So you just roll a little 3, and I roll a slightly larger 4, and I hit you. I will push you away, and then immediately do the strength 6 hit, but you're -1 defense because you're currently frozen.
Yep. So I'm
down to 7 again?
7, yeah.
Okay, so strength 6 versus 7. Ooh, I got him!
That'll do.
I got him!
My hatchling.
I got him. Little dog needs a 6 to activate because it's just a thing that he has. Fails. Well, I guess we'll try to nip this little thing. Charge. You're melee 7 versus my 6. Nope. And it pushes me away. Yeah, that's all my activations, and I failed an activation, so we can resolve these strength 6 hits.
Yep.
Now these ones are at -1 defense.
Yeah, well, let's start here.
So strength 6 against his defense of...
Then a 5.
No, he doesn't have -1 defense.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't get a... Okay, so defense 6 then.
Just 6 versus 6? Oh, look at you.
Ooh.
Okay, give me a graze test, which you're confident, so you can reroll.
He's fine.
So he's fine. Let's go for Franklin the Turtle. His defense is down to 6, is that right, or 7?
Down to 7.
Down to 7. Strength 6 versus 7. Well, poop to you. He's oblivious, so he doesn't take will tests. And your stink pot.
Defense 8, down to 7.
You stop it with the crits.
No.
All right, give me a
I
graze
don't think
test.
I will.
Give me a graze test and just jump to the ground. He failed it. So it's to her, so he would just...
I'm just going to lay down here.
This seems like a good place to lie down.
Boy. We're going to go with this Berserker boy.
Does he go with Berserk? Nope.
Nope, he's not that
Activates
upset.
on a 4. Doesn't activate. Who's it going to charge?
I'm determining that right now. Beep, 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 boop, boop. I don't want to have to fight her.
She's only 1 wound, but she's got a really good melee.
Yeah.
Boom. So you're melee 6 versus my 7. Ooh. You did it. You did it.
Ooh.
Strength 7 versus defense 9.
Roll it. Let me see.
Not bad. You got to roll 7 or higher.
Yeah.
7 or higher.
No.
You want to push her away?
No, I'm going to just try to swing again.
Oh, yeah.
Did he pass or fail?
You failed your activation.
Oh, he failed his
So
activation.
do you want to push me away?
You're kind of
Let me save you some time. 3+. You can't push me away.
Okay.
Still you, though, because I'm all done.
Franklin, is he Berserk?
Is he Berserk?
He's not Berserk.
Not Berserk. Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Oh, stop it rolling it out of line of sight.
No.
3 passes, because he's got a motivator on the ground, but still conscious. By the way, if your motivator's unconscious, it doesn't work.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So with his 2 actions, first one is charge, 0, 1, 0. Your melee 7 versus my 6, and you win ties. So you're 10, and I win. I'm going to try to push you back. So you...
Strength test?
Strength test, which you fail.
Stop.
He always fails that.
Stop pushing
It's
my
not
turtle.
hard to tip over a turtle, all right? You still have a second second action, though. You just can't charge. You poor thing. Okay.
The man who motivates?
Stink pot.
He's up.
So he stands up. He's minus 2 movement right now.
That's a
He's
shame.
moving 4. He's going to move back.
Move away from the worm.
Move away from the worm. Let the worm go
is
after
your
the dog.
dog in contact with the worm? Yeah, that's
No.
fine. I'm still going to go there.
And you got one last guy back here.
Yeah.
Activates on a 4.
landings.
It's your last one. Activates.
Does.
He'll charge 0, 1, 0 as well, making a melee 8 with a buddy. Melee 8 versus my 6. Ooh, look at you, fancy pants. I push you back. I push you back. And that's it, right? That's everybody.
That is... Did I activate my leader?
No, you didn't. 2 to keep up your power that you don't care about. Hey,
Yay.
you did it. And 3 to activate. You
Yay.
activated. What are you going to do?
I'm going to try to demoralize your large robot.
Okay, 2+ to activate that power the first time. Yeah, do. So now the large robot and all enemies within 3 inches have to take a morale test. So unfortunately for you, she's Liquid Bravery re-rolling this with a melee or metal of 6. So I need to roll 4 higher. She fails and then passes. The other one just passes on a 5 and fails. He immediately moves, being attacked by the turtle.
Get him, Franklin.
Melee 7 versus 6 and crunch! Want to do it again on a 3+?
There's a part of me that really
You can always
does.
target somewhere else. I need a 4 and I get a reroll because of the Liquid Bravery I
Yeah,
took before.
because the liquid, it's just rerolls for the rest of the game, right?
It's rerolls for morale, for morale and graze test specifically.
Yeah, I'll try it there.
Because otherwise you could use it for your psychic test and that would just be nuts. Where are you doing it?
I'm targeting her again.
Okay, need a 4 or higher. Fail. Oh, she fails! She runs away. You get an attack. Your melee 6 versus my, I don't know, 7 or something. Oh, you rolled an 8. You know what? We better actually calculate it.
Yep.
So that's actually a tie. So I still get away. But still, you got her back here, so that's something.
Not bad.
And now the worm comes for her. Charge! Arrgh. Stay away. Poke. Melee 6 versus melee 6. You
I rolled
roll
a 6.
I rolled a 3. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no! Strength 7 versus my armor of 9. Oh no! Oh, never mind.
Okay.
And you don't push me away, obviously, because you want to hit me again.
Yes, let's see if I can do this again.
Melee 6. Oh, look at your crit. Oh, that's a good crit.
Okay.
And then strength
You
7.
can roll this first time.
Strength 9 becomes only 11. You got to roll 5 or higher. Oh, you got her!
Worms MVP.
All right, morale check for everybody. Morale check for you, buddy. You pass. Morale check for you. You pass. And for you, you fail. All right, free close combat attack. Melee 8 versus 4. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Reroll it.
reroll.
Reroll it. Aha. Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
that's
I got
close.
away.
There you go.
Hey, I pass. And then charge the dog. Melee 7, because you're larger than me, versus 6. No dice. Roll a 4+ or I'm pushing you away. You do, so let's fight again. So melee 7 versus 6.
Ooh.
No, you hit me. Strength 7 versus defense 7. Oh, no. Nice try. That was the 2 shots. 2 plus another worm shows up. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, it's over there. It's coming for the thunder gun. Thunder gun! Entering round 5. Initiative roll off. You get +1. You're a 10, and I'm a 6.
I'll go. Berserker.
Needs a 5. Fails. Oh, actually, that was his berserk.
He's berserk.
Test. So he's berserk.
Actually, he might be the one that upgraded, so that may have passed.
So he passed?
He passed, yeah.
Okay.
He got promoted to elite. Activation.
And now he fails.
Huzzah.
Charge Crushinator. Oh no, going for 001 again? What have I ever done to you? Except kill a couple of guys with my assault rifles.
To that side. And no, the reason I went, haha, that somebody hasn't been activating.
Oh, we forgot about Splinter. You know what? Just activate him right now. And you can just move him. There, he activates. So just, no, this is just, there you go. Is that better?
It's a little bit better.
Okay. It's melee 8 versus my 4.
That's a 1.
Okay. You only had 1 action.
I only had 1 action.
Well, then he's going to activate on a 5. No! Still going to shoot you! 6 is to hit. 6 is to hit. Hey, who's next?
You know what?
I'm running out of guys, man.
We'll have
I got, hold on.
slide.
I just have these 3 left. I just realized that.
No, 4.
Oh, the dog. Yeah, the dog.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't discredit the dog.
Yeah, well, you know.
We'll have Master Shredder go.
Master Shredder activates on a 4, maybe a 3. Yeah, because he got
gets
Motivator.
it.
You want to take his 4 actions?
Probably.
Take his 4 actions. I wish you could charge more than once. Like, you shouldn't just, as a rule, be able to charge more than once, but I wish there was a skill that you could charge more than once. So is this his first action?
Okay, no, he's going to come this way.
You trying to pin him so that I can't run away?
Well, I'm going to go like 5, and then come around 5.
Okay.
And
then charge?
He really hates that guy.
I don't blame him. Melee 7 with all his stuff versus my 4. No, that's poop. Oh, you still got me.
Yeah.
You still got me. Your strength 7 with your tight muscles on your rat, man.
He's been working out. No.
Not good enough with my defense 9. It's okay, you have 1 more action, so you can fight again. And, yep, that hits me.
Okay.
And?
You can roll first this time for me, please?
It's 15. You're going to have to, like...
I got to roll again.
9 or higher.
No.
You want to push me away?
No.
I'm going to activate Shredder.
Yeah, come on down. Fight me.
Fails. No, he's going to fire into this combat. But I'm going to fire at my guy so I don't get the negative bonus. 6 is to hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. Hit. All right, let's randomize. I can only do fire 4 times because I failed my activation. 6 plus will be my guy. Hits my guy. Hits my guy. All right, you can roll for the shots.
Roll for the shot. Okay,
Yeah,
so this is
6 versus 9. Yeah, re-roll that. Stop rolling into the cracks, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. Okay,
There you go.
do it again. Another one.
Oh, is that enough?
Got it. You got it. Don't get experience with. No, he's not enemy.
We'll activate my motivator?
Sure.
Actually, you know what? Nah, Franklin, go do something.
Franklin.
Be a turtle.
On 3. No, this is his berserk.
Frenzy.
He's not frenzied.
Activation?
He activates. He's moved 4 right now because he's all frozen.
Just charge. Move there and then not quite make it.
Just charge one of the worms, man.
No. He
Eat
wants
the worm.
No, he wants the snacks.
He's like, there's more snacks.
It got back up. If I was a turtle and something I chomped on got back up,
You'd be upset.
I'd want to go investigate.
All right, he moved.
Landings?
It's a 4.
He gets it.
You gonna try to kill a rockworm?
Yeah.
Finally, doing something productive with your life. Melee 7 versus 7. Unless you got some upgraded I don't know
There we
about.
go.
Yeah, no, he pushes him away.
Berserker?
Does he go berserk? Does not.
Nope. Okay, he's in control.
Activates on a 5. He does. Is he going to club that thing? Is he
He's
going
going to do his best to.
So
So
is
it's
it
a
charge?
charge and then...
He'll have the second action after that?
Yes.
So melee 6?
Yes. 6.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, that's not great.
That's actually a tie still. So, because it's melee 7. Pushes him away. Well, second action. Fine.
The boss, does he keep his power up?
Yes.
He does.
Activates
Does he
on
activate?
3 plus.
He does.
Floats forward. What's the second action?
Blast.
Well, that'll be like on a 2. I think just on a 2.
3 maybe because I moved.
Yeah, but it's on the
A
open.
9 works.
Strength 7.
Ready slider.
If he turns it off, the rockworms might go away.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna turn it off.
Okay, so immediately every rockworm that's not engaged, which is just that one, on a 4+, it won't go away. Okay, so it didn't work. And now it's off for the rest of the game.
Okay. Let's do the
Strength test?
Strength test.
Now activate. He hasn't activated yet.
Yep.
On a 5+. So you can move normal. Yeah, just run him away. You got the victory points. You're going to win, all right?
Whee! Motivating man. He's motivated, but he's -2 move right now, right?
Yeah, he's frozen this turn. So he can still move in charge.
He's gonna go over here to eventually help.
You can work with the dog. No? Okay. Then my dog, because you're all done, he fails to activate. He'll attack once. Melee 6 versus 7. Woof. He hits him.
Got it.
Strength, no. I think he's strength 6, maybe 7. Well, that's it. He'll try to push him away. Roll me a 4+.
Okay, coming right up.
He did. I didn't push him away. We also forgot to resolve that. Strength 7 versus defense 7. You heard it. It's oblivious, though. Going into round 6. I've got 3 guys left. Nope. Yeah, 3 guys left. Oh, wait, no, we got to do the cleanup phase. Rock monster attacks me. Rock worms attack. So let's start with that one. 7 versus 6. He hits the dog. Strength 7 versus 7. He kills the dog, and then he charges Franklin. Now he's only 6 versus whatever yours is.
I have to double check mine.
Yeah.
Now.
So we're both the same melee, so it means I actually hit you. Strength 7, what's your defense?
8.
Ooh, I gotta roll a crit. No. Okay, we'll just stay there. This one then attacks your Berserker. Melee 7. Ooh, yeah, never mind. And then it'll attack again because you can't push him away. So he's right where he is. Yeah, he hits you. So strength 7 against your defense.
8. Ooh, no.
Nope, he's dead.
Boop.
And this one over here is going to move and charge.
Bring it on.
Your 3-wound Psyker with a defense of 8 from Psychic Avatar. Melee 7 for a total of 13.
I'm melee 5. It
You
appears.
need to roll 8 or higher. Nope. Strength 7 versus your defense of 9 because you have armor 2. No, not good enough. I'm not going to push you away. New worm shows up on a 6+ because you turned off your Thunder Gun. No worm. Going into round 6, the score is you're winning
Yes.
by a lot. I've only got 2 guys left now. Oh, I forgot morale tests. Morale on him. He's good. And Bendobot. He's good. Oh, I was hoping to roll 1-1. Just get out of here.
Gone.
Roll for initiative on round 6. Hey, you got initiative.
Got it. Yay,
Franklin?
Franklin.
Franklin!
Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna go the motivator.
On a 4. He's no longer frozen. Well,
Darn.
so be it. He gets 1 action.
Whatever. Ah!
Charge! Melee 7 versus your 6. Good roll. Yep, that's a hit. And then your strength is...
I don't know if you got a bonus strength.
Your strength
yeah, just strength 6.
Against defense 7. Whoop. Oh, it's a crit. Yeah, you heard it. It's got 1 wound left. I still got a chance to take out my arch nemesis, Splinter. Activate on a 5. Come on, man. Sorry, I still get 4 shots. So I'd probably fumble before I get to the 5th or 6th shot anyways.
That's fair.
Hitting him on 6s. There it is. I'll clear one of those. No, you know what? He's coming down. Boom.
We'll see if Franklin goes crazy.
Not that it matters. He does not go crazy. Does he activate on through a 4? Yeah, he needed a 4. So
Yep.
just 1 attack.
Let's bite.
And
Nope, that's not very good.
yeah, no, we're the same melee.
Yep.
So I win that, and that's it. Oh, it's a tie. You win ties, so you actually won that.
Let me go.
What's your strength? 7?
I believe I'm up to strength 7. Yes.
Well, stop rolling so crappy, and you could hurt this thing. You didn't. Hurt it.
No.
You want to push it away?
Sure.
Yes, you did. Needed a 4+. Snacks activates on a 7. I got an 8. It's just like stupid turtle. 1 wound on Master Splinter here.
Splinter.
Okay, that's the guy. That's obvious. I'm charging. That's my first action. I'm melee 3 right now because I'm all gunked up from all this the weird acid.
I mean, I'm
spittle.
definitely higher than that. I think I'm 6, 7.
So you're base 5,
7.
balance, 2 weapons, so you're 7. Doesn't matter if I roll a crit. No, I'm like 4 less than you. You want to push me away, or you want me to attack you again? Come on, take it.
I'll push you away.
Joke's on you.
Well, we'll try my Berserker. Is he Berserk?
He is...
No.
No,
because
he's
got
going with
the-
metal 6.
Yes.
Activates on a 4 as well. Hey. Gonna go take out Shredder, your arch nemesis. Okay, and you're melee something.
I think he was 8.
Yeah, 8. And, hold on, I gotta check. Yeah, I'm melee 6. So, actually 5, because I treat that as a heavy improvised weapon, so.
I'm only strength... Oh, I'm strength 7.
And I'm defense 10.
Yeah, I know. It's monstrous.
Nope.
Okay, let's try it again.
Attack again. Oh, nope. I'm pushing you away.
Okay.
As much as I want to stay in play, I'm pushing you away.
Splinter.
Splinter can do it. Needs a 4. Charges in. Melee
I think we said
7.
he was 7.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a hit. Strength 7 with your titanic arms.
My,
Nope.
my Titan muscles didn't work.
No, you attack again though. Attack again. You can do it. I believe in you. You hit me. You hit me. I want you to hit me. No, you can't hurt me. Do you want to try to push me away? The
No.
answer is you can't.
I don't want to, though.
Actually, no, you could have. I'm only strength 5.
But I didn't want to.
Well, good thing, because you would have.
I'll try to activate landings.
Nope. Oh, no, motivate. Nope.
No, it's not enough. Oh, wait, no.
Nope. But you're melee 8 right now against my 7.
Right. Oh, okay.
No. Your leader over there, does he keep his power up on a 2+? No,
doesn't.
his power
No!
goes away. No, my defense.
My turtly power.
Activates on a 3?
He
Okay, he's good.
activates. Can I Psychic Blast in
No,
combat?
it's a ranged attack, which you cannot do in combat. You can try to leave combat first. It's an agility or strength test.
I'll try to disengage.
3+. Nobody disengages in this game. That's actually an action, by the way, because you failed it.
Yep.
You still have another action.
I will try to put my Psychic Power back up.
That should be easy. Oh, no!
Oh, strength 6 hit.
No, strength D6 hit.
D6, sorry, yes.
Yeah, if you try to do 2 powers, it's strength 6.
Right.
Uh,
That's cocked. That was neat. That was a neat roll, though.
so your defense is only 6 up to 10, because the armor
Yep.
doesn't matter here. So I've got to beat a 10 with these 2 dice added together, or the D10 has to show a crit. Yeah, no. Yeah,
Grace
Grace test. Otherwise, oh, you failed. No, you're brave.
I'm brave.
You're brave. And this guy over there, I don't even know.
Ready to slide.
Whatever.
Yay.
Yeah, he stays over there.
Yay. Does he pass the strength test?
He does, and he just runs off into
Yay.
the sunset with the thunder gun.
Whee, I'm gone.
Okay, worms. Worm attacks your berserker. Melee 7. He fails.
Okay.
Attacks again. Okay, that's better. You got to roll like pretty high. You didn't.
Nope.
Strength 7.
The
Sorry, that's not
defense-
your berserker. That's your guy. He's got 2 wounds though. Strength 7. I get only 8.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
can't fail
He's
that.
good.
You're fine. This one charges Franklin in a never-ending battle of too many wounds.
Yes.
Melee 6 versus 6. You win. You can try to push him back. You fail. I
Yep.
attack again. I win. Strength 7 versus your defense,
8.
and I wound you. And then this one will attack your leader. Melee 7 versus your 5.
I think.
He gets you. Strength 7 versus your defense 7 because you don't have your power up. He takes a bite out of you. You've got 2 wounds left. He attacks again, and yeah, you're good. We can try to push him away, and you fail. I think we're going to call it here.
Yeah. I think we've
We've
you're
played it
comfortable
out.
calling it?
Yeah, well, it's our last game, and I feel like we're just grinding down a few last worms. Like, we got this little fight over here, but I've got 2 wounds with a defense 10. Like, you could get lucky there, but... and I'm not going to hurt you. Let's just face it. Yeah, like, if I win, I'd honestly just try to walk off the table.
Yeah, because we talked about this kind of being the last game of the campaign.
Yeah,
So
so we're not going to look at experience and all that. We just wanted to play one more to see how the last game went with our current upgrades, and it was fun. So, parting thoughts.
I
But
really
this is
like
not
this.
a test.
I really like this game system.
I like
think
it
there's it definitely it harkens back to older game systems, and it's something I've talked about a couple different places. In that there's things that are obviously very powerful,
Right.
but I'm okay with that in a game
As long as both players kind of...
well,
you learn what's powerful, then you kind of make your own little in-house rules.
correct, so I don't think there's ever going to be a game perfectly balanced where it's like, oh yeah, like this is perfectly balanced. Whatever you do within the rules, cool, it's perfectly balanced to everything else anybody else can do. So there's enough variety in this that, yeah, if you want to be min-max and kind of be a jerk about it, you can, but you're kind of hurting the spirit of the game. So like I said, I don't mind when there's things that are obviously overpowered, just don't do them.
Yeah, and there's some easy fixes to it as well that you can throw in your house rules, like no more than one assault rifle per warband.
Yep.
But even then, you could still get some pretty min-maxy stuff. Bring an assault rifle, miniguns. I don't know about miniguns. Or reliability 3, I think, is a good counter to that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like this might sound kind of cheesy and corny, but like for me, the one rule in every game is number one, make sure your opponent has a good time, that you're both having fun.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm not here to prove I'm a better. This is not a test player than Matthew. That's what this is about. This is about us both kind of having a fun time. I make turtle people, yeah, because you look at the one we did previous. We both had our fun. You hung in there for 4 games, made sure I had my fun, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I'm bored too. Let's move along and try something different that we're both gonna.
Yeah, and we were bored because your peacekeepers ended up being a little vanilla.
Right.
Like, okay, another assault rifle, another assault rifle, another assault rifle. I know they weren't as bad as they could have been.
I could have spammed them out way more.
Yeah, you had a compound bow and a sniper rifle in there, and yet it just took like 2 or 3 guys who got the right skills.
Yes.
To get really good. There's obviously going to be combos like the Raider Warlord giving them power armor and a blast hammer can be really good because he gets in there with tons of strength and tons of defense. You kind of saw that. I had a couple of those, and yet because you start with more wounds on that one, it all of a sudden can become really powerful.
Right. So I mean, I'd strongly encourage this if you're looking for a fun thematic game because it does that very, very well.
And you can use whatever models you got. Now, I encourage you to support World's End Publishing. Make sure don't pirate. Buy their PDFs. We go and print them off at the local store, which can get pretty expensive.
We print them off, but you can just use the
PDFs,
right, that you've purchased off of them. And for what you're paying for them, like you're gonna get more than enough entertainment out of this.
Yes.
Like there's so much here.
Yeah.
This is one of those game systems where like, with a decent play group, I wouldn't be surprised to run into a group of people that are like, yeah, we just play this.
Yeah, you can, because you have so much variety too within the warbands.
Well, there's a ton of warbands. They're coming up with new stuff on the regular for it, and then it's very easy to kind of add things in here or there, and to tweak the game to exactly what you want out of this.
Yeah, you throw in a GM, and you can make it more of a role-playing narrative game. It's really not hard because there's that's what I've been finding for the other one, is that I don't have to make up a lot, and yet I can still make up a story, make a map, figure out the rules for kind of going around the map and doing that kind of stuff. But it's not very hard because there's so many scenarios already written, so many creatures already stat blocked for, so many warbands I can play as NPCs. Yep. And so nobody's going to play a mutant cannibal warband. Okay, I'll make an NPC mutant cannibal and have them show up a few times and kind of generate a story from that.
Right, it's super easy. And it's the same, even if you want something more concrete, to reskin this game system to something that's not post-apocalyptic is super easy to do.
That's true,
It would be a lot of fun.
You could even make it fantasy.
You could totally make this a fantasy game system
and just change your names of things.
Change the names and just say no modern weapons. Done. Yeah. And you have a whole new campaign.
Yeah, it's true.
There's a ton that you can do with this. And I really like these systems where it's not trying to be something that it's not. It's just...
Yeah, and it's not trying to get overcomplicated either. Nope. The campaign in the background is where the complexity comes in, but the rules, it's just a D10 rule set which can swing. You got your fumbles, which add a weird kind of mechanic to the whole thing. Range attacks are not sure until you fail an activation. It's a whole lot of unknowns with the way the whole thing works. And yeah, I've actually looked at it and thought, yeah, if I was World's End Publishing, I'd be like, now I'm going to come out with a fantasy game. And it's just like a reskinned rule set.
Just make an expansion out of it and do whatever you want. And that's where he's expanded on the post-apocalyptic stuff, but he could easily be like, this is whatever fantasy setting you want, and just start coming up with the books for that too.
You got your psychic in there. That's just your magic rules.
Super easy.
And the funny thing is, when I learned the robot rules, I'm like, I had just played the mutant cannibal warband. I'm like, oh, this is just the mutation rules. Mm-hmm. A lot of them reworded and then tweaked to feel more like robots. And I loved it. I'm like, yeah, there's and it's not just like he copied and pasted and done. There are definitely some. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just two-headed. And I like that. I like that it's not like, I got to come up with brand new stuff for this. It's like, well, no, mutations and robot upgrades can be the same thing. Reskin it, and then put it in a new supplement, come up with a new warband, which definitely works different than mutant cannibals, totally different, because it has this new AI thing that can jump from bot to bot. It just has so many endless iterations that the creator of it can just keep going with it. And like you said, you can just all of a sudden reskin it as a totally different game outside of post-apocalyptic as well, because the rule set is pretty straightforward and not too complicated. which I really like.
The other one, more and more, as I play different game systems and experience them, the capability to build a really cool-looking board and have it completely and totally mesh with the rules very easily. You can't beat it. Like, this looks awesome.
Yeah, and thankfully, thanks to printable scenery, thanks to TT Combat, I'm gonna fail to mention a lot of these. Like, we put them in the descriptions below. There's a lot of companies that already have terrain that works for post-apocalyptic, because there's been games like Marvel and these other ones that are
Marvel
trying to
Crisis
do,
Protocol.
that have like that need modern stuff. So you take those modern things, and all I did was I think it was Adam that made these, and I just had him beat them up. It's like, put it together and then smash out the walls and break a few things and then paint it like it's all worn out, and boom, you got post-apocalyptic terrain.
It's just super refreshing to be able to build, like I said, a cool-looking board, not go like, we have to have perfectly balanced and we don't have enough L-shaped walls on the board to have this rule system work properly. Like, no,
Exactly.
just build something cool. It can be asymmetrical, and it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's just
have the board
really
look
fun.
like something. It looks like a neighborhood. It looks like a scrapyard. It looks like a big crater in the middle of the table where a nuke went off, surrounded by who knows what. Like, you can really do whatever you want. And of course, sometimes it'll give advantages to certain warbands, but so what? So what?
Yeah, the game's not claiming to be a perfectly balanced game, which is really neat.
Yeah.
Like, I think we talked about this a little bit off camera, but the limitations I put onto the tribals I played right there, it made it a lot more interesting for me. Like, I could have crunched numbers and made something that was a lot more powerful, but that was boring. You can kind of tailor the experience that you want. I can't say enough good things. I really like this.
Yeah, and it was fun just being like, okay, I'm gonna, here's the Blackstone Fortress guy. What is he? And then I go and look at the stats, and I'm like, okay, this looks like a minigun, and this looks like this, and oh, I can make it integral too, so that you can't disarm it, because look, it's integral, it's obviously attached to them. And then I went and I'm like, okay, cool, because I want something that looks like it could be like a construction suit. Yeah, look at that, it's just a baby carrier model again. So we'll do that. That's a construction suit.
Yeah, it
and
totally
we're going to use
works.
that model, which is a 40K model as well. And
But you could have another one that, you could have that same robot. Let's say he's got some weird lightning-looking gun, and you're like, yeah, cool, I'm going to use the rules for the minigun, because the longer he can zap you with lightning,
exactly.
Cool.
Or it's a thunder gun, or,
whatever you want to use it as. Like, yeah.
And then Sorsha.
Good.
Sorsha from War Machine. I grabbed her as somebody in power armor, because they're all like, that's a lot of metal all over her, so sure.
I feel like she just kept getting bit by a turtle.
Yeah, she did. Hey, yeah, that's
They're really good armor. Yeah.
That's the cool thing. You had a nice counter to her, which worked out, because running around defense 11 can get annoying. But you're like, nope, crit. There you go. Nice and tidy. But she still tanked a lot too.
Yep.
No, I love the system. I love it. I think it would take a while before I'd get bored of it, mainly because there's so many more warbands to go through. Like, there's preservers, then there's the remnants of the preservers, which are in another book, which is like your Brotherhood Outcast.
It's the Outcast, yeah.
Yeah. You got your settlers, so you can have ones based on just people just trying to get by. Then you got your peacekeepers, which is the lawmakers, which we saw already. You got actual mutants, which there's three different warbands for.
Yes.
You got the Outcast, the Downwinders, and then the Cannibals. And there's even more. There's just more. And then there's an endless number of freelancers, which I like in the system that freelancers mesh well. Like, I found that freelancers in most other games are just too expensive and not worth bringing. Like, you bring them in Blood Bowl. They can work in Blood Bowl, but they're usually like loners and can't use your rerolls.
Right.
Or in Necromunda, they're just expensive. Whereas here, it's like, no, add a freelancer. It just has a little extra upkeep. Other than that, it's just part of your warband.
Yep.
You can dismiss them if you like anybody else. So there's ways to just freaking custom. You added Splinter.
Yeah, I added Master Splinter in.
Yeah,
super easy.
When you realize I had Shredder, and you're like, I gotta have Splinter, and you go grab a Skaven model, and then you're like, he's a mutant. There's a mutant.
Right, and I mean,
that's a freelancer, and then I'll just give him these things that make him a little rat.
Well, and yeah, it's moments like that and being able to like laugh and have these cool memories. Like, I'm gonna remember that way more than I'm gonna remember like, oh, when I rolled my 72 d6s, I got to reroll ones, and this is what the math came out to. Like the D10 system allows you to kind of have these weirdly swingy rolls.
Yeah.
Without adding a ton of extra dice in, which I think is super nice.
Yeah, exactly. And there's not a lot of rerolls in this game, which lets the game kind of continue moving forward. And the opposed dice rolls allow you to always be playing. So not only do you have a quasi-alternate activation system, which is not actually alternate activation, but kind of, you have also pretty much everything involves both players rolling off. And so you always have a chance to roll your critical to counter their 9. Or their strength 8 versus your defense 4 because you're all the way down. It's like, well, I roll a crit, yeah! You don't just watch him roll. and then hope for the best.
Yeah, you're always, I mean, like you said, you're always playing.
Yeah.
It's not just waiting for the opponent to figure something out.
Exactly. You win initiative, I'm like, okay, go for it. Like, you might fail your first activation test and play passes to me right away. So it's nice that it has all that. It'd be interesting to play like a really, really long campaign, like you play like 30 or 40 games. I think I'd get bored, but playing the same warband for 30 or 40 games. But just to see just how crazy certain things can get with all their upgrades.
Yeah.
But I think it would fall apart, to be honest. It'd fall apart having like 17 skills and...
It's neat though, because you'd remember, well, eventually stuff would happen though, and you'd start losing these guys, and the story of how something like that falls apart and gets taken apart would be super neat.
I don't mean falls apart as in they get bad.
No, I
mean,
know
like,
what you mean, like the system starts
becomes
to...
unruly to have 20 models in your warband and all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't mind if it had a rule like Blood Bowl. No, is it Gorkamorka? I think it's Gorkamorka that has a rule that you can disband a warband, but you can rehire the guys that were in it into new warbands so that you still have their upgrades. So not so you can just like min-max, play a few games, and then disband and hire them back. Because there is a downside. I think they have to pay extra for them or something.
Sure, but I mean, like, this would be easy enough to just talk to your buddy and be like, yeah, I'm bored of this super big clunky warband, so I want to tell the story of this guy breaking off. And
yeah, and so just keep him the way it is, because you've already got his barter script, and just pay that towards his next cost.
or
which
whatever,
is a disadvantage because you're paying for all those upgrades.
Right, or whatever your opponent agrees to. Like, sure.
Exactly. Yeah, and there's a lot of fun stuff that can happen. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the series. Don't forget that there is a This Is Not a Test campaign in the MiniWarGaming Vault. The first episode is free. We'll have a link below of Dave versus Josh. More story-based in post-apocalyptic Toronto that I am GMing. And so please check that out if you like this and you want to support us, because the more people that sign up for that, the more we see that people want to see This Is Not a Test, and the more we'll play it. And a big thank you, of course, goes to Joseph McGuire, the creator of World's End Publishing, and This Is Not a Test, for all his support during this and everything else. So thanks so much for watching. Happy wargaming.